Hey guys, here we go. This is a French game that I played online, French Advance. So this is standard up until here. So this is the way I play it, and the waiting move Bishop D7 is a very good waiting move. And what we do now is Queen C7. This is a 30-minute game on chess.com I played. Okay, F6, that's the big move. And here we have standard smart guy stuff when they take the pawn here. And then I capture the bishop. The pawn was pinned, and I capture the bishop with my queen, which is the way we play it. And then he picked the knight off. I take that. The computer has me at half pawn advantage now, so I'm having fun. I'm up a pawn. They want to trade. I just pull back. Actually, castling technically is the best move at depth 17. So next time I face this position, if ever, I'll castle. But I just played back, and so that's probably the most important part, is just castling there. So that's the most important part of the video, is just here, that's where you castle. At least for me, it's the most important part. And then they bring their knight out, castle, pop the knight in. I still got half a pawn advantage. Takes, and I play bishop out. I guess B8's a little bit better. I'll play on the queen side with the B pawn, huh? I don't know, that's not even in my head to do that. Bishop here. So I'm up half pawn. They played the best move. They like F7, G6 here. I played Queen F5, Knight maneuver, Rook here. So my advantage shriveled a bit, but I really have to admit that I still like the position for black, because there's a lot of pop with the two bishops, with the attacks and stuff, and that's what I enjoy, honestly. So now it's just kind of one of these games, and H6. So actually, I still got my little advantage here. Rook lift, and they don't like the rook lift. They like just D4 here, which is what I played. And of course they do that, and I bring my queen back. Apparently I had D4, C3 here. Oh, hitting the queen with tempo with the pawn. Oh, hitting the queen with the pawn, yeah, create an equal threat. You'll threaten the queen, then I'll threaten the queen. Oh, I missed that. Okay, queen back. Pawn up. F4, F5. And now I got a big advantage, and they say E6, F5 is the best move, just taking with a pawn. No, they say D4, C3, still just taking on C. Damn, I could have taken on C3 the whole time. But that's what I took there. I got one pawn advantage. They takes, and of course they go for the attack, obviously. And they like F7, A2, just nabbing the A pawn. That would have been cool. But now E7, G5, D2, E2, A7, A5. They like Bishop F5, which was what was played. And they like Queen E7. But here I played Queen D5. And then they like F5, G5. They like the move that was played. They say white has a winning attack. Did they miss a sacrifice? D3, C4. Oh, they could have pinned the queen and won. So that was a big error a few moves ago when the queen was played. And that was the bad move. E7, Queen E7 would have been the move. And then now, this is the way that I messed up. They could have played Bishop C4, but I mean, I like the way the opening went, and I missed castling. On move 10, I could have castled, and that's the best, and I was up upon it. So the opening was a success, which is what's important when you're trying to train for classical time controls, which is way longer and you think more. And he missed the move, and then I bailed out to the end game, and I don't know why, but it says that they're with an advantage right now with king takes, and then king over. Well, I guess I got lucky though. The rest of the move went like this, so I won up with the opening, and then they messed up with this, and then they just really messed up bad right here. They play this, and then it's an easy end game and just let me take. So obviously we pull the weed up from the roots and not the crest. So the bad weed in my garden of the mind was this move here, Queen F7 wasn't the best move. Castling's the best move here. So I played that, which isn't the best move, and then just kind of two humans fumbling around. But I have advantage here of half a pawn more. They like just castling. So when they takes, and they can play G3. They can play Bishop B5. They can take, but it's not the best. Even if they take, and then I take, they develop classically kind of, and then drop the bishop back, and D7, E8. Got time for a maneuver. Yeah, the computer sees some things that are not really what I saw. But yeah, I don't really play all those moves, but this is just this is where I was supposed to just castle and to go through the opening again. To do da 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 da. Oops. And then so next time I'm gonna identify with this move castling. All right. So you castle there. You go through the opening one more time. French advance, including F6. That's the strong way to play. You gotta play Queen C7 first. They castle F6. Many people wouldn't see this is good, but it is good. And then you castle here. But just to reiterate here, if you look at this move F6, Bishop F4 is a good move. It's the top computer move. They have advantage according to the Stockfish, but I like the, I don't know why the computer doesn't like it more, but if you let it cook down for just a couple seconds, I'm sure that you'll see it's a advantageous thing for black. I like black better here, even though what computer says it's a direct play. And even if this is played, then you can play this and hit the bishop. And just to show everybody, if they try to be brave, check here, check here, and we're up 4 material points. Yep. Just try to realize that this is the way to play against the advance, and this is the move here on move 7 after the castle is f6. And what differentiates this whole thing between the major line, most people play queen b6, and I don't think that's as good. Queen c7, that's the way to play. Even if you go here, the computer says queen b6, and then it flips and it says c8 d. Oh yeah, that first, and then here, and yeah, even here you want to play this little waiting move, and then one would do well to play queen c7 rather than queen b6.